Hey everyone,
Hi.
it's Keto Mum Bub here with Keto Mum Bub husband. So Keto Dad Bub.
Yeah, something like that. I'll rep that.
I'm gonna convert him. I got home from the gym tonight and I wanted to ask Owen a few questions. He's been on the ketones for about a week now, and yeah, it's been quite fun.
Good. Enjoying it.
It's been fun because he rang me the other day from work and he's like, "How many teaspoons do I put in this thing?" And I was like, "Oh, that's a bit cute." And then today I took the kids to playgroup and I got a text message that I needed to bring him his ketones because he hadn't.
I forgot some.
Because he hadn't taken his ketones to work. So that's a bit cute.
Well, my day usually starts off with running to the service station and getting an energy drink. So I'm not allowed to do that anymore, and I'm actually seeing a lot better benefits from the ketones than what I do the energy drinks.
Oh yeah.
So
what is different? What do you notice?
More of a consistent level of energy and focus, where with obviously the sugary drinks you have that big peak and the rush of the energy drink, and then it slowly peters off, and then you have the big crash, and it's
What time of day do you get to before you feel like a crash?
Oh mate, it's quite early because I start work early, so it's usually around the 9 o'clock
PM.
So usually after about three hours the energy drink lasts for, and then
so you feel energy. Are you having a teaspoon in the afternoon though?
Oh no, this is with the energy drinks.
Yeah.
The ketones now, I'm getting,
Yeah, but how many times are you taking the ketones?
Now I'm taking the ketones, so when I get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, well this morning was 4:30 this morning, and then again a good, I think it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock when you dropped off the fresh stuff, it would have been, and yeah, that got me right through, and I haven't taken any more since. But that was the new Unleashed X30 with 30% more caffeine and ketones, so I've got a longer lasting hit out of that. But yeah, 2 teaspoons at the moment in about 500 mils of water.
Do you think the Unleashed one's worth the extra money?
Oh yeah.
Especially
that. Especially the blue one. What's it called? I can't remember.
Blue Ocean.
Blue Ocean. Oh.
So good.
Yeah, it's good.
So good.
I'm hiding a stash of them.
Yeah. You have to keep some for me. So I've been on them for about 4 weeks, and I also want to ask Owen, has he noticed anything different about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without being, I don't want to get slapped in the face, but she's a lot more pleasant to be around with. A lot more happier to participate in family chores. Because I usually get left a list on the kitchen bench.
Lies!
Once the kids are in bed, I usually get a list 2 arms lengths long to do while she's gracefully sleeping in bed. But I do notice
someone was on night shift last week and wasn't even here to do anything, but he forgets that.
Oh, and I've repaid those debts and some.
Alright, so I'm a little bit nicer.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. And, yeah. Nicer and a lot more bubbly and energetic.
That's good.
I would say, and that's definitely ketones, and I've noticed you're less, you're having less coffees for sure. There's a lot less takeaway coffee mugs that I've got to take out to the recycling bin. So I guess that's helping the household budget too.
But we're buying ketones now, so.
Yeah, but it's better for you. It's a naturally occurring chemical state that would naturally occur if you were dieting for ketosis. So it's not as toxic. Even though these guys, even though the sachets have got caffeine in them, it's not as... It's not such an intense caffeine hit like a coffee, and then it's gone again. Like an energy drink is a huge boost of sugar and a rush and all the different chemicals that they put in it. Like, I can't even remember the names.
Yeah, I haven't had an instant coffee in here in weeks because I don't feel like drinking coffee, and then I don't want crappy coffee. So I've had, I think, 1 or 2 coffees in the last 4 weeks since I've had the ketones, and like the same thing. Like, I have those ones at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. They get me through to lunchtime. Then after lunch, I usually have like one more lot to get me through the afternoon night period. So like normally I would be counting the hours till bed, and as soon as like the kids go down, like it's do the chores, get to bed as quickly as possible. But now I feel like I have a little bit more energy. I've been staying up and doing like social media stuff. I've been staying up and working on chores as well as other things. A bit more. I've been on the computer doing research into ketones and ketosis, and like
which
normally,
is huge because like once the kids are in bed, we're usually falling to sleep with them or crawling into bed moments
there's
after.
no way we'd be up making this video.
Oh no, because
like they're in bed now and we're both awake.
If you follow our personal pages or know our personal life, we've got a child with special needs. We've got a brilliant daughter, though very hormonal.
Yeah,
and we've got
2 going on 13.
We've got a 6-month-old that doesn't like to be put down. So, and our oldest Jerry, he's awake 8 to 12 times a night. So you're only getting 10, 20, 40 minutes sleep in anyone's sleep cycle usually.
Oh,
so,
Jara and Jack are both awake. They take turns.
For us to say we're up late at night doing things more focused, it's like it's transformed our lives. Well, Tasty in the last 4 weeks.
That's in
and
4 weeks. And him 1 week.
1 week, yeah. Like last night I was like, yeah, let's punch out, what was it, the logos, internet stuff. We did up spreadsheets, business spreadsheets. We got a business plan. And
then people used to say, like to me, how do you do it all? Like with 3 kids, with a high needs child, plus a new baby, plus I have my own health issues going on at the moment. And so it's kind of like, how do you do it all? And I used to be like, oh, well, I don't have a choice. I just survive. I just live day to day. I can't think too far ahead because I get depressed. Like, that used to be my answer. And now it's like, how do you do it all? And I'm like, oh, ketones. Let's have more ketones.
I was saying that to work colleagues today. I was like, oh, ketones.
Yeah. I felt really flat this afternoon by 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I need more ketones.
Yeah, and I've actually, in my drink holder on my car, I've had this bottle of energy drink, I can't say brand names, sitting there. It's been drunk, but it's been there for a week, and it's a reminder that I don't need it anymore. Because as I drive to work, I'm like, I know I need my hit, but I know that there's a sachet of ketones waiting for me at work.
Aww.
So it makes me drive past the petrol station. So the petrol station is only for petrol.
It's going to go out of business
drinks.
now.
It will.
Oh dear.
Yeah, don't buy shares in a certain fuel company because you're not getting any of my money.
Anyway, so we'll let you go. Yeah, this is an insight into how we've been and what changes we've seen.
And the government can bring in the sugar tax because there's no sugar in ketones.
There you go. This is my husband. Keto Dad Bod.
Yeah,
I like that. I think that's cute.
It's a bit long.
So you just want to be Dad Bub. That's
Keto.
too much. That's too much like Dad Mum. Dad Mum's really cool.
Yeah, Dad Mum's good.
He's already on Facebook.
Keto Dad. Keto Man.
Keto Man. That's got nothing to do with being Dad. Keto Man. Keto Man. Wow. Dad Keto. No. We'll work on it. Can you help us? Put suggestions in the comments.
Well,
Owen's yet to be named.
Looking from this camera angle, it could be Keto Man boobs, but with the keto tones.
Ketones.
Ketones.
Keto tones. You're going to lose all this. You're going to lose all
boobs
this.
will be gone in weeks.
I'm just gonna fall right
Oh.
off.
I'm gonna drink them off.
Oh, shit.